Hey everybody, hope you're doing well and having a great summer. Thanks for checking out our first attempt at a video update. I invited someone special to join us. Reese, can you say hey?
Hey.
Hope you guys are having a great summer and that things are going well. We've had a great summer here, done a lot of fun things together as a family. I was blessed to have some extended time off, and so got to spend some time with the girls and just slow down and recharge a little bit. Reese, what's something fun that we got to do together this summer? Beach?
Beach.
Tell them.
Going to the beach.
And what's something fun that we did together at the beach? You remember?
The beach. At the other beach.
Yeah, at the real beach. Did we ride on a boat?
We ran on a boat.
And what did we go looking for?
Dolphins!
We went looking for dolphins. We didn't see any that day, but we did manage to get really wet, huh?
Yeah, we did.
And who got to drive the boat?
I got to drive the boat.
That's right. So, yeah, that was back in June, mid-June. We got to spend some time together as a family and enjoyed that. I'm going to let this one get ready. She's got a big day today. She's going to school, daycare, and then she's got VBS tonight. So can you say bye to everybody?
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, you too.
So as y'all can see, Reese is growing up really fast. She's 4 now. She'll be 5 in October. She's got one more year before kindergarten, which is just crazy to think about. And then Lucy is our 2-year-old. She was too busy to come say hey this morning. But yeah, she turned 2 in June. So we had a party and celebrated her and had a lot of fun. And yeah, we just had a lot of fun together over the past couple months, which has just been great, like I said, to take time to recharge and refresh. Got to even get away with Kristen for a couple days here at the end of the time off, which was really nice. And yeah, just really grateful for that time, especially coming off after what I've shared with you guys. It was a difficult year in a lot of ways this past year on campus. Things were just really busy, and on top of that, saw quite a bit of tragedy and just some hard things kind of across the board on campus this past year. So also grateful for the time that I've had to reflect and spend some time with the Lord to process some of those things. And as I've done that, it's been helpful to think too. I knew this, but yeah, to take some time to process and to thank the Lord for ways that He was at work, even in the face of a lot of hard things that happened this past year. So to see that a lot of the things that have been difficult aren't obstacles to ministry, but in many ways are opportunities for us to step in and to share the gospel, the love of Christ, and the hope of redemption, of God restoring things to be the way that He intended for them to be. So that's been helpful to take some time to process. And now, yeah, I've been back to work for a couple weeks, and things are really about to start picking up. So we're less than 2 weeks away from freshmen moving into campus, and after that, it's just full speed ahead with classes starting and ministry picking up fast. Before that, actually this week, I am helping to host here in the upstate, so in the Clemson area, our South Carolina staff meetings. So InterVarsity staff from all across the state are coming together, and we're having our annual meetings where we take time in August to fellowship together, to pray, and to plan for the year. So it's always fun to have the team together to do that. So we'll have that time this week, and then this coming weekend, we're actually inviting in our student leaders for our annual student leadership retreat. So they're coming back a couple days early, and our leadership team's going to get together to, similarly to the staff meetings, to spend time together in fellowship, to pray, spend time in scripture, and really just finalize some plans for the year. So that's always a highlight for me, is to get these students in before everything gets crazy, spend some time together and just pray for the year ahead and for each other. I'm excited for that particular retreat because on the last day of that retreat, so we have 5 exec student leaders. So they're the ones who kind of oversee all the ins and outs of our Greek IV chapter. And we're going to spend time together for about a day and a half. And then on the last day, we're inviting in about 15 to 20 other student leaders, what we call our chapter ministry leaders. So they are our small group leaders in their respective fraternities and sororities. They're the ones who lead Bible study and reach out to their brothers and sisters on a one-on-one basis. And we're inviting all those leaders in for our first ever Clemson Greek IV chapter ministry leader retreat. So this is a time where we really want to celebrate them and encourage them as they get ready to start the year. Because these folks, I wish y'all could meet them. They are so awesome. They're on the front lines of ministry in their fraternities and sororities. They have a unique opportunity to reach their brothers and sisters right where they are. So we as a ministry really value them and pouring into them and caring for them as best we can. So this retreat is happening on August the 11th. We're inviting them in, and we're going to celebrate them with good food and time together, prayer, time in Scripture. And then, we've got some great training and new resources that we're going to share with them too. We want to do everything we can to put them in a position to feel equipped to reach out to their brothers and sisters with the gospel. And that's really, as you guys have heard probably by now, a lot of what we're about is gathering these different student leaders together from all councils, different races and ethnicities, that we would come together in one body of Clemson Greek IV, and we would support one another and encourage one another to then go back out to their fraternities and sororities and to reach their brothers and sisters right where they are. So ultimately, I don't know, you may have heard us share this before, but ultimately our vision is to see every Clemson Greek student, all 4,000 plus of them, just one friend away from knowing Jesus. So these leaders that are coming in over the next week, they are really those friends. They're the ones who are going to be there to lead Bible study. They're the ones who are going to be there to go to class to and from, and to go to the gym and different parties and mixers that they have going on, and to have late night conversations, to be there when things are hard. Please do be praying for these leaders as they come back, that they'd be encouraged and that they would be ready to reach their brothers and sisters where they are. Be praying, please, for these retreats over the next week. And then after that, it really officially kicks off our NSO season, which NSO in InterVarsity World is New Student Outreach. That's when we'll have some different outreach events and things planned, cookouts and ice cream socials and things, where we're really trying to welcome in new students and help them to see that you can be fully Greek and fully Christian. And in a lot of ways, you have an opportunity to grow in your relationship with God by being a part of these Greek organizations and reaching out to their friends. So there's a lot more I could share. I'm going to save the rest for another update, hopefully in the next couple weeks. I hope you guys will check out some of the statistics and highlights below this video, where you can see just a bigger picture of what God's doing in Greek life across the country. It's humbling to think about the ways that what God's doing here is a part of something that's so much bigger. So I'm excited. Definitely welcome and covet your prayers, especially over the next couple weeks as we're getting back into the swing of things and it gets to be a pretty busy season. Pray for continued good time with family in the midst of all that we'd be able to squeeze that in and continue to make that a priority. And I look forward to keeping you guys updated. Thank you so much. Can't say it enough for the many ways, through your prayers, through your financial support, that you help make this ministry possible. We're excited to get things going again, and look forward to seeing what God's going to do this year. Thanks a lot.